Good afternoon, all. Welcome to This Ain't For Everybody, the very first episode. Unfortunately, the very first episode happens to be about the recent death of George Floyd. As I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday, I came across the video. I followed Terrell Owens, and he had posted a video, and of course it says, strong content, do you want to watch anyway? So I said, yeah, I want to watch anyway. I'm watching this video, and it is heartbreaking. It is so sad. Like, it is hard to not cry while watching this video. And oh my Jiminy Crickets, it is hard. The officer literally had his knee on his neck like, I don't know, 10 minutes, a very long time. And you can hear the people standing around telling the officer, you're killing him, you're killing him. And the officer didn't budge, he didn't move, he did not care. Like, he didn't give two flying flipping potatoes, he did not care. So then, like, the guy, he was like, man, I know that's a jiu-jitsu move, man, you're killing him. And the officer was just like, yeah, like he ain't moving, he act like he don't hear the guy. And then the guy is just like, man, you're a bum, he was cussing him and everything. And literally, you see George Floyd you see him die in the video. And I was sitting here and I was like, oh my God, Father in heaven, what can I do? Father, I'm praying for his family. I'm praying for the people around there seeing it, because that's trauma, That's very traumatizing to see somebody get killed in front of your face. So, the ambulance come and he finally take his knee off the man's neck. The man is dead. I don't even know if you guys noticed, but you'll see liquid start to float through the on the ground minutes before he just died. So the ambulance come, and when they pulled the stretcher out, that's when he took his knee off. That's when he took his knee off. And people wonder why there's rioting going on there. You know why? Because people are angry. They're tired of this happening to our African American men, to our African American community. They're tired, like sick and tired of being sick and tired. And they want you to understand the anger that they have behind this, because nothing happens until they react or we react. Nothing happens until we react. Then the mayor wants to say the officer should be charged. I'm sorry, the officer? How about all of the officers that were there, who did not say a word to the one who had his knee in the man's neck, who did not say, man, that's enough, get up, you are killing him, he's saying he can't breathe? Not one of those officers spoke up and said 2 words. They did tell the people that was watching to stay back. That's what they did do. But you couldn't tell your coworker to stop killing this man. Couldn't do that. So when the mayor said that one should be charged because, he couldn't speak to the rest or whatever, because of whatever the legal things going on behind it, all 4 of them, however many it was, need to be charged for the death of this man. Because they didn't say 2 words. 2 words. And then I feel like people look to the Black community for the answers and the solutions for this type of violence to stop. And I was watching Gayle King. I was watching Good Morning America the other day, and Gayle King, she interviewed Ava DuVernay. And she asked Ava, what could we do as a community to stop these senseless murders? And Ava said, that is not up to us. It's up to them. And, you know, I sat there and that resonated with me, and I started to think about that. And I said, you know what, that makes so much sense. You know, it just makes sense. It is time for the non-Black people, Caucasian, white, whatever you want to call them. Well, not whatever you want to call them, you know, just the Caucasian people. It's time for them to stand up and make a change. Now, I know not all white people, not all cops are racist. I know this. Just like those cops stood by and didn't say nothing, that was just as bad. So the white people who do not agree with the actions of this officer, they need to step up. They need to start the revolution. They need to come up with the tools, the strategy to help these other people that are afraid of Black people. Not even that they're afraid, but who still have that mindset that Black people don't mean nothing, that Black people have no value. Because that mindset is wrong. But they have to come together. They have to start talking about this in their white communities. But you know what? I don't even know when that will happen. I don't know how. I don't have the answers. But what I can tell you is that this has gone on for far too long. This will never be normal. And we need to get a hold of that fast. It's crazy. It shouldn't be. Not in 2020. Not even back then. It shouldn't have been. But since I can't give a solution, I can tell you to activate your faith. Until we meet again, have a good day.